Okay, now we're going to find the horizontal and the equations for horizontal and vertical lines that maybe pass through a point. So let's think about this for a moment. A horizontal line, let's get my line tool out here. We all know what that kind of looks like, right? This is horizontal. And so if we're talking about writing its equation, the rise is 0. So when we talk rise over run, it's 0 over some change in x value, right? So that fraction will always be equal to 0 itself. And so in essence, what we have is this part of the equation non-existent. So when you're writing the equation of a horizontal line, you end up with just y equals whatever the y-intercept would be, okay? So I'm going to take my horizontal line here and I'm going to go ahead and put it through my point. And I hope you notice that as we pass through that point, we are also passing through the y-intercept of 4. So the equation for the horizontal line is y equals 4. Okay? For vertical lines, we can kind of look at it the same way. We're going to draw a vertical line through that point. Now, this vertical line has a rise of however much you want, but it doesn't have a run. Okay, so you have a change, oops, let's write this out. You have a change in y, but you have no change in x's. And when you have a fraction that looks like this with 0 on the bottom, then it is undefined, right? That's what we say about these kind of slopes. It's undefined, right? Okay, but kind of like the last example here with the horizontal line, you can see that this vertical line does pass through an x-intercept, okay? And so that's why the equation of a vertical line is always going to be x equals whatever that value is. And in this case, it's -3. Now, you might notice that our point that we started with is -3, +4. The x value was -3, that's why I wrote x equals -3, and the y value is +4. That will always happen, and that kind of makes it easy.